Google Meet, which you'll be using like a virtual classroom. If I click on any calendar event, so I'll do it for 9G here, and I edit that event, I can add a conference, which will be this here. This doesn't change anything for my pupils, but this link here will be the Google Meets link for them. I could invite my 9J class here if I had them. I'm going to do 9H as an example. I could invite them and then they would be able to get the Meet that way. However, I'm not too sure that my grade 9 and 10s need that. So what I'm going to do for them is I'm going to copy this link. I'm going to go on to Schoology, and on my grade 9 class, I'm going to get this link ready for them. So as an update, for just my grade 9F, for example, I would probably add this link as so. I would call it Meet. And as you can see down the bottom here, here's an example I've done before. So that's how I would share it with my classes. Once you have done a Meet, I just want to show you what it would look like inside. The Meet looks something like this. I would default turn off all microphones, and I'd ask pupils to do the same. That way you're not going to get it cutting out when it shouldn't, and B, pupils get into the habit of turning on the mics when they want to say something and not having it on all the time. And you would join the meeting. When you join this meeting, you'll be joined by all your other pupils who will appear down this side. You also have the capacity to click on this and have a chat within your meeting. When you want out of the chat, click on the picture in the middle again. When you have lots of faces down here, you might want to guarantee that one face is in the middle. If you click on it here, you get what's called a pin. That pin guarantees that that particular image will be the one that you see here. So I want to see myself in a narcissistic kind of way. Then I would stick a pin on me like so. You can also present now, either your entire screen or a window. By doing that will enable you to show your screen to your pupils. Just a word of warning, anybody can do that. So actually, if you want your pupil to share a screen, they can use that tool too. Here down on meeting details, you'll see there's such a thing as attachments. That is only valid if you have had attachments put into your Google Calendar in the first place. So if in here, I had put attachments here, then they would appear here on my Google Meet. You can turn on captions. I'm not too sure why you would, but you can. You can also go to the toggle here and change the layout as well. When you have finished your conference, you can simply leave the call. I hope that makes sense. Enjoy.